Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Alan Simberg, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about how mindfulness can contribute to your lasting recovery. So, the first point to understand and to be aware of is what exactly is mindfulness? Well, to put it simply, mindfulness is being present. Now, what does being present mean? Well, being present means not allowing your thoughts or your emotions to overly affect what you're going to do or what you're not going to do. So, as you may know, there are mindfulness practices. The main idea about using mindfulness in your recovery is that when you feel triggered to use, if you feel an urge or a craving, the best strategy is to do your best to pause before you give into that urge or craving to use. Or if perhaps what you ordinarily do is gamble or watch pornography. And there are different techniques that you can use, which I'll now identify. One would be meditation, and another could be yoga or a relaxation deep breathing exercise. The way those techniques help is that it's not unusual if you're feeling an urge or craving that your nervous system would be in a heightened state. By using those techniques, you help to calm your nervous system, which in turn contributes to you being able to think in a rational way and make a decision that can help you not to give in to that urge or craving. So, for example, one thing you might do is distract yourself using that technique. Another thing you might do is if you have a sponsor, call that sponsor. If there's a meeting that you can go to, whether it be a 12-step meeting or smart recovery meeting, go to that meeting. Now, another technique that you can use is referred to as cognitive behavioral therapy. Now, to put it simply, it's just a way of thinking that helps you to be objective in your thinking and not allow your emotions to rule you. So, the way to use that is, let's say you're contemplating whether it be drinking alcohol or using a drug or watching pornography. Give yourself a couple of minutes. And the first thought is think about what's the reason I'm feeling this way. More often than not, it's because you're feeling distressed. You're having stress in your life that you're finding difficult to manage. So once you identify that, then give yourself the chance to identify what mindfulness technique, what distraction you can use so that you won't give in to that urge or craving. And then you use that. You use that distraction technique that you've identified. It may take a few minutes for you to notice that that urge or craving, the intensity of it might be decreasing. Of course, it might take a little bit longer if you have to take the time to go to a meeting, unless you can attend the meeting virtually, and if the meeting is going to be happening very soon. So, in a sense, what I'm recommending that you do is you use your rational, unemotional mind to help you to delay your use of whatever substance you might be using or what behavior you may be engaging in. And then when you successfully use that technique, give yourself credit. Give yourself credit for managing that urge or craving. And that will contribute to you establishing a different pathway that will help you over time to be able to manage any urges or cravings you may have in the quickest amount of time possible. And something that's important for you to keep in mind is never ever give up. Even though things may seem difficult, may seem challenging, maybe even seem impossible at that moment, don't ever give up. Because by using the techniques that I've just described, it can help you to overcome whatever challenge you're having, whatever urge or craving you're experiencing, and it can help you to feel really good about yourself, which can only contribute to the benefits that you will keep experiencing in your ongoing recovery. I'm not quite sure yet what my next video is going to be about, but if you're curious, feel free to check in for my next video and learn what it will be about.